this week has been super interesting. I've really been struggling with where's my career going? Am I even good at photography? Where should I be spending my time? And Eliza and I have been kind of calling it a career crisis of sorts. However, I don't actually think it's a career crisis, but that's what we've been calling it. Let me take you back to the start. 4 years ago when Eliza and I just got married, we were kind of thinking the same kind of thing, what am I doing with my life? And good thing to question right after you get married. But we decided I was going to be a photographer. I loved photography. I knew nothing about entrepreneurialism, and we were just going to go for it. And so we were traveling across Spain. We called our graphic designer and our web designer. We're like, hey, we're going to, do this thing and figure it out as we go. And we branded ourselves as Trendy Creative, and it was awesome because Eliza was a hairstylist, and I put her through like some makeup school so she could learn some headshot makeup, and I was going to be the photographer. Trendy Creative was going swimmingly, going just fine, but Eliza's hairstyling career really started to take off a year or two after that, and I had to hire a hair and makeup team. So I wasn't actually working with Eliza, and we weren't actually Trendy Creative anymore, and I was leaning more towards the commercial side of photography and not so much like weddings and families and babies. Eliza and I opened up our own hair salon, Artel Salon, and Artel has just been killing it. Eliza has been killing it with Artel. 2 years ago when it first opened, I would kind of help open the shop. I'd be there for an hour or two every single day, and I loved it. And I was really surprised to learn how much I loved the hair salon. But as Eliza got busier, she needed to hire an assistant. The assistant started taking over a lot of my roles, and at the same time my photography career really started to get going with this commercial photography and headshots, and I've been loving it. Eliza's been loving her thing, but I've been feeling this like tug of war kind of on like my heart, like am I a salon owner or am I a photographer? Am I a salon owner? Am I a photographer? And there's been multiple times where I'm at a photography job and Eliza needs me at the salon and I couldn't be there, and that was really hard. So we're kind of like mulling this over what to do, and we want the salon to expand, and we have all these dreams of like, we started a YouTube channel. Go follow Artel on YouTube. I'll probably put a link below. And we've been doing these like weekly videos, and we have big plans for that YouTube channel. And we want to do more salon photo shoots and really up the marketing of Artel Salon. But then at the same time, I have my own business to run as a photographer, and I have wicked clients, and I really love my photography career. So Eliza and I have been thinking like how to handle this, and I think what we kind of came up with for now is I need to treat Artel a little bit more like a client, and it's going to be one of my biggest clients. I'm going to devote a lot of time to it. So I'm going to go down to 2 days a week as Artel owner and content creator. I'm going to go down to 2 days a week as Rob Trendiak Photography, taking my commercial clients and all those kind of shoots. But even then, like, it's like a real struggle because I want to, anything I do, I want to put my heart and soul into, and this part-time thing just doesn't seem like I'm going to be doing good at either one. But we also really want to expand the salon, and what does that look like? What is my involvement with it? And I also really love the hair salon, and it'd be nice to work with Eliza again. Our first 2 years of marriage, we worked together a lot, and people still call us, Trendy Creative, even though that brand is a couple years behind us. So I don't know, if any of you have any ideas, that's kind of what I'm going through this week, little career crisis. I would love to hear any outside of the box kind of thinking. I don't want to let my clients down for photography, and I don't want to let the salon down. Yeah, you see the tug of war? I really can't even make up my mind. Hold on, Eliza's texting me right now. Give me a second. Coming. You know what? At the same time, I feel so blessed. Like, so blessed that I have 2 passions and 2 career opportunities. Most people don't have that, or like most people don't even know what one of their passions is, and then let alone how to follow a career in that. So during this little tug of war going on right now inside this week, I really do feel so blessed that I have multiple options and passions, and yeah, that's where I'm at. Just kind of trying to be real this week here. And another thing, I really just want to clarify, I'm not quitting photography. I'm going to be probably doing more photography. It will just be for Artel Salon and creating content, creating YouTube, doing hair photo shoots. And who knows, maybe one day like L'Oreal will hire me as a hair photographer because I have this wicked portfolio that I've poured hours and hours and hours into. And another thing I really subscribe to is nothing is forever. I could, you know, pick up photography a year from now or whatever happens. See, I don't know what's going to happen. Am I going to get rid of the photo studio? No. Am I going to get rid of my office? No. I'm probably going to be using them even more. So stay tuned for some wicked hair photos, and then some also just wicked, you know, what I've already been posting and stuff. So thanks for coming along on this journey and letting me ramble. I don't even know if it made any sense.